In this video, we'll be hunting some more quarters. We'll of course be looking for any W quarters from 2019 and 2020, as well as silver quarters from 1964 or older, and also be looking for any foreigns, proofs, heirs or varieties, or any other cool things we can find. It's been a few weeks since I've gotten a quarter box to hunt, so I'm definitely excited to get back into it. The last 4-box quarter hunt I posted was really fun. We got a lot of great finds, so I'm hoping that success can continue. So anyways, let's start the hunt on box number 1, and I'll bring you in when we have our first find. Roll 21, and I just uncovered the first find of the hunt. It's not a W and it's not a silver, but we do have a 1972 S proof. It is a proof quarter, but it's in pretty circulated condition. It's not in very great shape. It's been in circulation for a while, but still fun to find a proof quarter. That is a great find. Now hopefully we can get on some silvers and W's. Just opened roll 36, and I just opened the roll, and there is a different edge in the roll right there. Almost looks like silver, but it looks like it's a little smaller, so I'm guessing it's going to be a Canadian quarter. If I can get it out. And it is a Canadian quarter, and it's a 1974, so it's not going to be silver, but it is the first foreign find of the hunt. Roll 39, and I did just uncover kind of an odd miscellaneous find. And it is a hold quarter. Looks like it was probably a 1973 Denver, and somebody put a hole through the last 2 digits of the date. Not every day you see a hold quarter, not worth anything, but it's still pretty interesting to find. First quarter box has been hunted, and even though we didn't get any silvers or W's, it was still a decent box. We ended up getting a 1972 S circulated proof, 1974 Canadian, and that hold coin, so few more minor finds, no silvers or W's or anything. And I also pulled aside this Arizona State quarter, has a little bit of a die chip of the extra cactus leaf error, so that's the only interesting error I pulled aside, and then just those 3 major finds. Again, no silvers or W's, so I'm probably going to add some more boxes onto this hunt. The last video I did 4 boxes, and I feel like that's a pretty good amount of boxes for a quarter hunt, so probably just continue this hunt until I've hunted 4 boxes. So I'll be back when I have another quarter box to hunt. I am back, and it has been a few weeks since I was able to get a quarter box, but I was finally able to pick up another one. Hopefully I'll be able to get quarter boxes more consistently. I wasn't able to get any for a few weeks, but this is box number 2 of the video, and I did look. There are no enders, obviously, but there are some 2019s and 2020s. Hopefully we can get a W or a silver in this box, since we don't have one for the hunt yet. So let's get down started on box number 2, and I'll bring you in if and when we have a find. Roll 41, and we're finally going to have a find for this box. It's not a super amazing find, but it is a find for the box. Well, at least we got something. And it is an Esmint NIFC quarter, just an Esmint NIFC National Park quarter. Have found these before. They're not proofs NIFCs. They're usually about 800,000 to 1 million minted, so pretty low mintage. And this one is a 2012 Chaco Culture. Probably not one I found before. Haven't found too many, but at least we did get a find for this box. Hopefully we can get something good in the last 9 rolls. Roll 44, and we are going to get something good in box 2 right at the end, because I just opened this roll, and that edge is definitely going to be a silver quarter. Awesome to get a silver quarter in this hunt. Let's see what year it is. And it is going to have a Denver mint mark. It's pretty worn, and it is a 1960 Denver silver quarter. Awesome to get silver in the hunt. That is awesome. Quarter box 2 has been hunted, and it made us wait for the good finds, but the end of the box did produce. Did get that Esmint NIFC, just a 2012, I believe it was the Chaco Culture design. Pretty cool find. Have found probably 5 to 10 of those before. Not worth too much, but still pretty cool to see. And the best find of the box that made the box, we found a 1960 Denver silver quarter. Awesome to see that silver edge pop out of the roll. Definitely knew that was a silver right when I saw it. So just because we got that silver and the Esmint NIFC, that was a good box. So I'm going to still add a couple more boxes onto this video, so it's not too short. So I'll bring you back when I have quarter box number 3. I am back, and it has been a couple months since that last clip, but I am back with quarter box number 3. Still very hard for me to get quarter boxes, but I do have quarter box number 3 right here. And I don't see any enders in this box. The only interesting thing is this row right here looks a little short, so we might be short 1 or 2 quarters in this box, but that's okay as long as we get something good to make up for it. So I'm going to start the hunt on quarter box number 3. Hopefully we can get the first W of the hunt or maybe some more silver. Roll 46. Finally going to have the first find of this box. Absolutely nothing up until now. Just opened this roll and I saw a thick edge and I did already look at it. We're going to have a proof quarter right here. Looks like it's going to be a National Park proof quarter, which I've never found one of those in circulation, which is pretty cool. And it is a 2011 Gettysburg. That's an awesome find. Unfortunately, no silvers or W's in the box. And for those of you wondering, that short roll was short a coin. So did lose 25 cents in this box, but maybe made it back with this proof. It's a little circulated, but it's in pretty decent shape. Either way, that's a good find. And I'll bring you back if we have another find in the last few rolls of the box. That was all for quarter box number 3 of the video, and it was a bit of a slow box. I did pull aside a couple of minor errors. We got another Arizona Extra Cactus Leaf, and we did get a Homestead still on there with a small die chip on the right side of the roof. Nothing too major there. And the best find of the box, we did get that estimate proof quarter, my first ever National Park proof quarter found in circulation, the 2011 Gettysburg, in pretty decent shape. It is circulated though. That was the only major find of the box, so nothing too great for that box, unfortunately. Still no W's for the hunt, and 1 silver, and a few other finds as well. Not doing too bad, but still going to add a 4th box onto this hunt. Hopefully you can find a W for the hunt. That's what I'm really hoping for. And I'll be back when I'm able to get quarter box number 4. I am back, and luckily I was actually able to pick up a box 1 week from the last box, so it's only been a week. And this is going to be the 4th and final box of the video. I think 4 boxes is a pretty good length for a quarter video, get a good amount of finds. Did look for enders just on the top side of this box, and I don't see anything right away, so we'll have to look for some good finds in the rolls. Let's start the hunt on quarter box number 4. Hopefully we can get a W for the hunt and maybe another silver. I'll bring you back if and when we have our first find. Well, unfortunately, quarter box number 4 of the video had no finds at all, a complete skunk box. And I did say it was going to be a 4-box hunt, but since I don't want to end the video on a skunk box, I'm going to add 1 more box onto this video, and hopefully we'll get at least 1 find in that box so we can end the video on a high note. So I'll be back when I can pick up another quarter box to make 5 for the video. I am back a couple weeks later with quarter box number 5 for the video. Hoping this box goes differently than the last box since that box had no finds. Definitely hoping for a W since we don't have one for this hunt yet. But I would definitely take another silver as well, and I would just take anything as long as we can have a find, just so it isn't like the last box. No unders, of course, so let's just get right into the hunt on quarter box number 5, and I'll bring you in if and when we have our first find. We're only on roll number 3, and I just got exactly what I was asking for. Just a few coins into the roll, and I just uncovered a W quarter. Unfortunately, it looks like it does have a little bit of standing on the obverse, but I don't care. We did finally get a W quarter for the hunt. Haven't gotten one in like 4 or 5 boxes. Definitely relieved to see one. Definitely becoming harder to find. It is a 2019 with no privy on the left. Let's see what design it is. And it is an American Memorial Park W. Found a few of these lately. It's the last W's I found. It does have some standing on the reverse as well, but besides that, it's in pretty nice shape. But we did just find a W quarter, first one of those for the hunt. That is an awesome find. Roll 6, and we got a W in roll 3, and 3 rolls later, we're actually going to get another one. 2 W's in the first 6 rolls of this box. That is an amazing start. It is going to be another 2019 W. This one is definitely circulated, has some scratches on it, but this one's going to be a San Antonio Missions. Not in the greatest shape, but still, second W for the box, second W for the hunt. That is another great find. Quarter box 5 has been hunted, and I feel like this is a good point to end off the hunt. So let's get on to the wrap up. We had 3 just miscellaneous minor die chips, 2 Arizona Extra Cactus Sleeves, and 1 2015 Homestead Snow on the Roof. Not a ton in value of these, but I do set those aside and put them in rolls. 1 miscellaneous hold coin. It looks like a 1973 Denver. Pretty interesting find there. Only 1 foreign for the 5 boxes, which was 1974 Canadian quarter. Definitely cool to find that. 1 San Francisco minted NISC National Park quarter, which was a 2012 Chaco Culture in pretty decent shape. So I'll definitely take that. 2 proof quarters in the hunt. Pretty circulated 1972 proof, and a pretty nice 2011 Gettysburg San Francisco proof quarter, which is my first ever national park proof quarter found quarter hunting, which is definitely an awesome find. 2 proofs in the hunt. It's definitely great there. And then we did find 2 W quarters. It took us until the box 5 to get a W quarter for the hunt, but we did get 2 in that box. And I'll definitely take 2 W quarters for the hunt. Both are 2019s, and the first one is an American Memorial Park. Pretty good shape. It does have some odd staining at the bottom, but pretty good shape besides that. And the other one is pretty circulated, but it is 2019 San Antonio Missions W quarter. So 2 W quarters for the hunt, even though it took us till box 5 to get one. It's still awesome to find 2 W's. And we did get a silver in the hunt. In 1960, out of Denver, silver quarter in one of the earlier boxes. Awesome to find silver in the quarters. Silver quarters are definitely hard to find. And this video has been in the makes for months because it's just so tough for me to get quarter boxes, but hopefully I'll have another quarter video out within the next few months. Hopefully I'll be able to get some boxes. But overall, always fun to go through quarters, and this was a super fun 5-box quarter hunt.